Hey, Russ, as a team, the turnover battle was really favoring Portland early, and you guys kind of flipped that in the fourth quarter. Was it an increase of pressure? Was there something that you noticed that you saw that helps you kind of come through in that final period?
Using our hands. Did a good job of digging on the post and bending our gaps, especially in the fourth.
Hey, Russ, this version of Carmelo Anthony, what are you enjoying about his season compared to the guy that you played with in OKC?
Just being, locked in on his role, understanding, what he brings to the table night in, night out, and doing a good job of, executing his craft and doing what he's able to do, and that's, shoot the basketball at a high level. And, tonight was one of those nights.
Russ, at times, this hasn't been a team that's responded necessarily to mistakes very well. What kind of got you guys back on track after the second quarter defensively? And I don't know, did you notice anything specifically that kind of steadied you guys?
It's just one of those quarters. I mean, for the most part, we're fine. 60-point quarter, 22-point, 19-point quarter. Can't ask for a better defensive game than that. They shot 35% from the field, so, you could live with that any day of the week.
Well, I'll follow up. I guess maybe more specifically, obviously you guys get off to this tremendous defensive start. You have this practice on Tuesday, this defensive-oriented practice, and then they get hot. It felt like at times during the season that would maybe kind of undo some of the work, excuse me, that you guys had put in. Was there a recommitment defensively at halftime? Was there a belief that the second quarter was, like you said, just one of those quarters?
Yeah, I mean, it happens in NBA games. Nurkic hit 2 threes in that quarter. We didn't particularly score as well. I think they hit about 5, maybe 6 or 7 threes that quarter, contested. So sometimes you do the right things and they still score. That's why we stick to our game plan, which we did in the third and fourth quarter, and it played out for us.
Russ, this being a back-to-back tomorrow against the Clippers, if you see a team, do you not look at the standings right at this point of the year and say, oh, you guys are next to each other, or do you just think about it in the larger context of the importance of getting a win right now?
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned a couple of days ago, the standings, you can look at it if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. Right now it matters is take it one day at a time, one game at a time, and find ways to be able to collectively get a win and doing it the right way, and that's the most important part.
More to come on Access. Dwight Howard with 10 points and 7